My name is Lianne and I'm a composer. My piece, I Have Observed the Most Distant Planet to Have a Triple Form, is included in the Cobalt Duo's new CD release on Birmingham Record Company's Up, Down, Top, Bottom, Strange Charm. As part of the release, Michael Wolters, a fellow composer on the CD, asked me the following question about my piece. When you are working with scientific information, as you do in I Have Observed the Most Distant Planet to Have a Triple Form, does the science shape the music? Or does the music express the science? Or something in between? Or something else completely different? What is the relationship between science and music? At the beginning, during the composition process, and listening to the finished composition. Each movement is relationally linked to each other through tempo, duration, and the amount of notes heard in the piece, much like their relative moons around Saturn. Now, the tempo of each piece is dictated by the speed of revolution of each moon around Saturn. Some are incredibly slow, some are very fast, as you'll hear in the first movement. The duration of the piece is directly linked to the diameter measurement of each moon. Again, some are very large, some are very small. And then the amount of notes heard, which doesn't include any tied notes or silently depressed notes, it's just the amount of notes actually heard. They are dictated by the mass of each moon. There were some compositional puzzles along the way due to the maths. 2009 S1 moon is very light in terms of mass and has one note to represent that, and it's to be played as fast as possible. In complete contrast, Titan is the largest and the densest moon of Saturn, and within the 2 minutes, which is the maximum duration of each movement, we had 2 minutes for Titan, and I had to fit in 11,039 notes within the 2 minutes. The only way that this was even feasibly possible with 4 hands, 2 pianists, was for each pianist to use their forearms on the piano against the white notes and then against the black notes. The science and the mathematical data of each moon does put some parameters on the piece. I have a set tempo, I have a set duration, and I have a set amount of notes within each movement that need to be placed. However, this didn't dictate the harmonic or the melodic material that I've chosen. These I worked through and explored to try and represent each group of moons. Now, we've got lots of different groups of moons in Saturn. We have the Norse group with several different subgroups through that. We've got the ring shepherds, we've got the outer larger moons, we've got the Gallic group. The idea is, through the entire piece, you will hear harmonies and melodic material that represent each moon individually, but also link up to create a larger structure, a larger story, if you like, of the groups of moons if placed together. The idea is, the piece is such a large piece on its own. When I wrote it, Saturn had 62 moons discovered. As of 2019, it now has 82 moons, so this is very much an ongoing project. But the idea is, for any performance, the musicians can choose what group of moons to perform, and look at it through the characteristics of each moon, so that every performance could be very different in terms of programming. I hope you enjoyed the extract of the larger work. We've got 7 movements included on the Cobalt Duo's CD, Up, Down, Top, Bottom, Strange Charm. It's released on Friday the 24th of April at the Birmingham Record Company.